Jonathan Roumie once wanted to quit acting, and then the defining call came. Jonathan Roumie was born and raised in New York in a family of Egyptian and Irish heritage.
Thought his dream was over.
From an early age, he was passionate about the arts. He studied drawing, played music, and soon discovered his gift for performance. Yet the road to acting was far from smooth. After graduation, Roumie threw himself into the world of Hollywood with passion, but disappointment followed him constantly. He auditioned for dozens of films, TV series, commercials, and was rejected most of the time. The small roles he managed to land were never enough to build a name. For years, Roumie struggled to make ends meet, taking odd jobs outside the industry just to survive. At one point, he truly believed his dream of acting was over. But at the very moment he was ready to quit, a phone call from Dallas Jenkins, director of The Chosen, changed everything. Jenkins saw in Roumie not just an actor, but someone who could embody the soul of Jesus Christ. Later, Roumie admitted, "I believe that was God's intervention. He would not let me give up because he had a greater plan." Financial crisis. The moment he fell to his knees before God, Roumie not only faced career disappointments, but also severe financial struggles. He lived in a tiny apartment with bills piling up and no money to pay them. Some days his bank account had only a few dollars left. In despair, Roumie dropped to his knees and prayed, "Lord, I can't keep going. If you want me to stay in acting, please give me a sign." And as if divinely arranged, just days later, he received the offer to play Jesus in The Chosen. That moment transformed his faith. He realized that sometimes we must lose everything to understand what truly matters. His faith was no longer theory. It became the strength that lifted him back up. Playing Jesus wasn't his first time, a hidden preparation. Interestingly, The Chosen wasn't Roumie's first time playing Jesus. Years earlier, he had portrayed Christ in short films, prayer videos, and even church productions. Those projects brought him no fame, but they were, in his words, training sessions from God. I didn't realize at the time that those performances were preparation. Looking back now, I see that God was teaching me step by step, getting me ready for the greatest moment. A devout Catholic, faith as his source of strength. While many Hollywood stars drift away from religion, Roumie openly lives his Catholic faith. He attends Mass regularly, prays the Rosary daily, fasts, and spends time in prayer. He often shares live prayer videos online, guiding audiences in meditation and scripture. For him, playing Jesus is not just a job, but part of his personal spiritual journey. "I could never portray Christ if I didn't first allow him to transform me," he once said. Worked behind the scenes, learned the value of small tasks. Before fame, Roumie worked in post-production sound. He spent hours editing and refining technical details most people never notice. This taught him patience and respect for every aspect of filmmaking. As an actor, he carries that humility with him. He respects the crew, camera operators, set designers, lighting technicians. This humility has made him deeply loved by his colleagues. A talented voice actor. From video games to animation, Roumie is also an accomplished voice actor. He has lent his voice to popular video games and animated projects. His vocal versatility allows him to bring characters to life with depth and emotion. This skill adds to his portrayal of Jesus. Every word he speaks feels calm, weighted, and powerful. The role of Jesus is a calling, not just an acting job. Roumie often emphasizes, "This is not just another role. This is a calling." He prepares for the role through prayer, fasting, scripture study, and theological research. He wants every glance, every gesture to reflect the love of Christ, facing doubts and criticism. Of course, not everyone agrees with the idea of portraying Jesus in modern film. Some critics claim that visually depicting Christ is irreverent. Roumie has received negative comments and even personal attacks. But instead of reacting defensively, he chooses silence and prayer. He believes that as long as he acts with sincerity, the truth will shine through. And indeed, millions of viewers have been moved by The Chosen. To global love, letters that changed lives. When The Chosen aired, Roumie unexpectedly became a global phenomenon. Letters poured in from across the world, the US, Brazil, the Philippines, Nigeria, and beyond. Some wrote that they had returned to their faith after years away. Others shared that they found hope amid illness and suffering. Roumie admitted with emotion, "I'm just an actor. But if through me someone finds God, then that is the greatest blessing of all." And a humble lifestyle, resisting Hollywood temptations. Despite his fame, Roumie avoids Hollywood's excesses. He drives a regular car, lives simply, and devotes much of his time to prayer. He believes fame is temporary, but the soul is eternal. Advocate for life and family values. Roumie is an outspoken advocate for life and family. He participates in pro-life rallies and defends Christian values, even when these stances are controversial. He believes artists carry a responsibility to society beyond entertainment. Every episode as a prayer on screen. Roumie views The Chosen not merely as acting, but as a spiritual act. Before each important scene, he prays for guidance. For example, while filming the healing of the blind man, he was so overcome with emotion that he nearly broke down in tears, not as an actor, but as a believer touched by the power of the moment. Inspiring younger actors, many younger cast members of The Chosen describe Roumie as both a co-star and a mentor. He encourages them to remain humble and authentic, not to lose themselves in the glare of fame.
His faith gave him peace that no
Success as grace,
could buy.
not achievement. Roumie consistently insists,
He prayed daily for the
"Without
strength
God,
to remain
I am nothing."
small.
He refuses to take credit for his success, viewing it instead as pure
In the
grace.
silence of his
This
struggle,
perspective gives him peace in an industry often filled with competition and ego. Us term art as evangelization. For Roumie, art is not just entertainment, it is evangelization. He believes The Chosen has reached audiences who may never step into a church, bringing them the message of the gospel in a fresh way. This is the unique power of film when united with faith. Jonathan Roumie's journey from darkness to light. Jonathan Roumie's story is living proof that God can transform a life.
if one soul finds
From
hope,
failure, financial struggle,
my
and
work
near despair,
is complete.
he became an instrument of hope and love for millions
He reminds us
worldwide.
that humility
These
is the
15
highest
truths
form
about
of
him are
greatness.
more than personal anecdotes. They are lessons for us all,
Rejection to
that no one is
redemption,
too small to
a
be chosen,
jihad, a journey
that no failure is
guided by
final if
grace.
surrendered to God, and that humility
Jonathan Roumie's
is the
story
truest
teaches
form of
us
greatness.
no failure
Roumie
is
does not
final
consider himself a
when
hero.
faith leads
He
the
is
way.
simply a man willing to be used by God. And it is precisely that humility which has made him a beacon of faith in today's world.